Hey everybody, hope you're having a great week. It's a short week this week. It's the end of May, and May is actually Disability Insurance Awareness Month. So I wanted to take this time to make you aware of something that I think is very important when it comes to long-term disability policies. Most people who look at long-term disability policies, whether it's employers providing it for their employees or an individual getting their own policy for themselves or their family, consider things such as what kind of benefits are going to be paid out if I become disabled, and are those benefits going to be taxable? But what most people don't consider is who gets to decide whether or not I qualify for benefits. So you think that if you have a doctor who diagnoses you as disabled and unable to perform your job or any other job, that you're going to qualify for your benefits and you're going to get your benefits, but that's not the way the system works. The vast majority of these policies actually reserve for the insurance company themselves to make the exclusive decision of whether or not you are disabled. And what you're going to have is a policy similar like this, and it's going to be, this one's in the back here on page, this is going to be page 23, there's going to be a provision in your policy. And these policies are hard to get a hold of. The companies don't like to make them available to you. But if you get your hands on your policy, you're going to have a provision here, and you'll see it says proof of loss. And you'll have language in here about providing satisfactory proof of loss. And what that means is satisfactory to the insurance company. So the insurance company has to be satisfied that your records prove that you are disabled. And the way this works is your doctor will diagnose you as disabled, and what I've found with my experience is there's usually multiple doctors at this point in time that an individual is going to see, all of whom have decided that you are disabled. The insurance company gathers all those records, they review them, then they hire somebody else to review them to find out if there's a way to determine that this individual will not qualify as disabled. The doctors that they hire will say if the individual is on a certain medication regimen, then maybe he wouldn't be disabled. But he hasn't actually discussed it with the other doctors, like, does this individual qualify for this regimen, or has that regimen been tried and didn't work? They look at it, well, if this individual has a certain accommodation at work where they get to leave early or they get to stand for a certain amount of time, then that person should not be considered disabled under those circumstances. That's all theoretical. It's not actual. They don't make those decisions based upon actual experience. It's just theoretical. But that if the insurance company can get one of these doctors that they hire to make that determination, then the insurance company decides that the individual is not disabled and therefore doesn't qualify for benefits. What makes it really difficult is the individual then has to sue the insurance company to recover the benefits that they've been paying for all these years. And the courts have decided that what this language means is the insurance company gets to make the final decision unless no reasonable person could have reached the same conclusion as that insurance company's doctor. And that's a really high standard. It can be very difficult, and it puts the insured individual in a very difficult position when it comes to defending these cases. So if you have a long-term disability policy, or if you're an employer that provides this for your employees, one of the things I'd like for you to check or to keep in mind if you're going to get a policy is, what is the definition of the proof of loss? Is it satisfactory proof of loss that the insurance company gets to decide it, or is it something else? This could be a very important factor that you need to consider in whether or not the policy that you have or the policy you're looking for is the right one for you. I hope you have a great week. I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you later. Bye.